Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakwenya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewani su adie. Na fe ya sansu adie ni abo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ye mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresa huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jemai TV, NFA, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
I have seen a long note from a gentleman on Twitter with an account Friday Born Coffee, a verified account though. And after seeing the long note that he wrote on there, I said to myself, though in his write-up he mentioned Stonebwoy's name, but I see whatever being discussed as going beyond Stonebwoy. Though in his piece, he used Stonebwoy as a case study. But I see so many people in there that he could have used as case studies. But I don't know why he was only specific with Stonebwoy. I can only guess. And my guess is that maybe it is because Stonebwoy at the moment is the one who is currently touring. And because he knows he is on the road, monitoring what he has been doing on the road, he can guess or he can suggest that really and truly he is the one to be talked about. But apart from that, whatever he talked about is every Ghanaian artist's problem. Whatever he talked about is something that is affecting the whole industry and not just one person. Whatever he talked about is another solution we are looking for our myriad of problems in our entertainment industry. It is a bother. And Sammy Flex, like I keep saying, until I leave, every other thing that is a problem in our industry, we will do our best to look for solutions for them. As I live and I continuously talk about show business, until we find out how to get the solutions, how to figure them out, we are not going to stop talking about these things. I'm going to share whatever he wrote with you, and after, I'll be willing to even hear from you more than what I want to say, because what I want to say is something small. I don't want to even spend so much time on this, because, like I said, he hit the nail right on the head. But it goes beyond Stonebwoy. It is a general canker. It is a general problem. Many of our people are facing it. Anybody at all who tries to go out there, they face it. Our promoters who are outside of Ghana, they know this. And we have to look for the solution. Until we look for the solution, one day we will all blame ourselves for not being proactive on some of these things. Well, let me say thanks to you for being a part of the editorial. Sammy Flex, this is my time to also talk. And thanks for the feedback. Thanks for always following, sharing your comments with us here, and always telling us what you think is right and what you think is wrong. They are all part of our living process. If you do this, it is also part of the agenda. Digital Rasta Code Currency is the one operating our camera. Richie Flex is the editor, director of the show. Meanwhile, Tap Send is also here. So if you are thinking about how to send money from abroad to Ghana, use Tap Send. Download the app on your phone, put in your bank details, use the promo code SammyFlex. And if you're able to do this, then it means you're on your way to greatness. You're on your way to enjoy one of the best ways to wire money from abroad to Ghana. Now, we'll be going to Dubai as well. 24th September to 29th September. It is called September to Remember. If you call me, we can discuss it. If you want to be part of this, you can just hit me up, a call, a message, WhatsApp, or whatever. And I keep telling you guys that I operate an open door policy. So as much as you want to link up, I'm always available for that link up. Now, without much ado, let's go into the main issue. I told you it's a little lengthy. The message is in there. The message is not for Stonebwoy. The message is for all. He actually wrote that Stonebwoy's challenge, failing diaspora headlining shows despite global acclaim. Listen to this again. Let me take it again. Stonebwoy's challenge, failing diaspora headlining shows despite global acclaim. In fact, give me the chance and I will do this Ghanaian artist challenge or Ghanaian musicians challenge. Give me the chance, I'll do that, because it's not about Stonebwoy alone. It's about almost everybody who has attempted. For the past years, how many of our artists have been able to do about 10,000 capacity show? Let's be honest. So why should this be about Stonebwoy? For the past years, how many of our artists have been able to do about 5,000 capacity? And this is not to compare them to anybody. But if you are talking about our people filling smaller venues, it is not about Stonebwoy. It's about almost everybody who matters. If you can tell me the last guy who did 5,000 as a Ghanaian artist, who is currently in our industry, our scheme of things, I'll change this whole narrative. Let me try to read this. After reading, I'll not say much because everything he captioned in there. He said, Ghanaian music sensation Stonebwoy has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on the global stage. Thanks to his high-profile collaborations with top-tier musicians and his captivating performances at renowned festivals worldwide. However, an intriguing puzzle arises when one examines his role as the headliner for shows organized in the diaspora. Surprisingly, Stonebwoy faces an ongoing challenge selling out these headlining shows, regardless of the venue's modest capacity. Stonebwoy's journey through the complex landscape of the music industry has been defined by his relentless commitment and unrelenting artistic passion. Collaborations with esteemed musicians and electrifying performances at prestigious festivals have rightly solidified his standing as a musical force. Yet, the riddle he confronts in packing venues at his diaspora headlining shows raises intriguing questions about the dynamic interplay between global recognition and concert attendance realities. The question naturally arises, why does an artist with such remarkable global recognition and a string of festival successes find it difficult to fill seats at his own headlining shows, connect intimately with audiences, bring their creative vision to life, and create lasting memories? The palpable energy and shared moments during live performances underscore their importance in an artist's narrative. Exploring Stonebwoy's ticket sales challenge abroad reveals several contributing elements. A crucial aspect is the difference in marketing and promotion between collaborative projects, festival appearances, and individual headlining shows. While Stonebwoy's collaborative efforts and festival showcases receive substantial media coverage, his solo shows might not receive the same level of attention. Effective promotion plays a significant role in attracting audiences, and even a small oversight in this aspect can lead to underwhelming ticket sales. Moreover, The psychology behind venue selection holds sway. Opting for smaller venues may create an intimate atmosphere, but it might also inadvertently foster the perception of limited availability. Conversely, larger venues, though prestigious, present the challenge of filling seats to capacity, potentially creating the impression of a less than optimal turnout. Striking the right balance requires a deep understanding of audience preferences and dynamics. This delicate balance extends to the art of ticket pricing. Finding a price that accurately reflects Stonebwoy's stature while appealing to his diverse fan base requires careful consideration. The relationship between pricing and the perceived value of the experience significantly influences prospective attendees' decisions. Stonebwoy's journey serves as a reminder that musical success encompasses multiple factors beyond talent and global recognition. The ebb and flow of ticket sales reflect a complex interplay of variables, including promotion, venue selection, ticket pricing, and the ephemeral nature of perceived demand. In conclusion, Stonebwoy's artistic journey showcases the paradox of international prestige set against the challenge of filling diaspora headlining shows. As his collaborations and festival appearances highlight this artistic prowess, the challenge he faces in filling venues emphasizes the intricate nature of success. In a rapidly evolving music industry, artists like Stonebwoy continue to navigate a landscape where achieving a balance between global recognition and local resonance remains an ongoing aspiration. And he added with the hashtag, "Let's Vibe." That's how he ended the whole write-up. I loved the flow of the write-up. I loved the sense in there. But like I'm saying, this is a bigger problem than we see it. This is not a Stonebwoy related problem, but this is a general industry problem. I've thrown a challenge. Mention that Ghanaian artist who played his own show, headline show of 5,000 capacity, maybe in the last decade. I'm not talking about the festivals, because just as the writer said, when they go and they are part of the festivals, it looks good. Recently, we saw Black Sherif performing at the Wireless Festival in UK. We saw him perform in Belgium, Germany. Okay, I think it was Germany, not long ago. We've seen him perform at Afro Nation and all those places. When you go there, because all these spaces are events promoted by maybe bigger entities, those with muscles, financial muscles and all that, they always look good. But when was the last time they tried their own individual headline shows? Yes, I remember Black Sherif has played, I think, one auditorium in New York not long ago. Palladium Square, Times Square or something like that. Yes, not long ago he played there. Of course, the numbers according to the capacity he chose were okay. But like I said, if we are really sure of our dominance out there, we will not play 1,005 and 1,008 capacity. If you are really sure of our influence out there, just as people are doing, we also try to attack the major ones. And I said earlier, nobody should limit it to someone or two of our people. It is everybody inclusive. So that if you are looking for the solution, we don't mention one person's name to look for the solution. If you read this write-up, the write-up was talking about Stonebwoy, who has done international features on record labels, blah, blah, blah. So he thinks that because of those international features he's done, his dominance out there, his influence out there should be big enough to be able to attract more ticket sales to his own concerts. The dynamics are not the same. The dynamics are always different. What is that problem we need to fish out there? The other time, I heard information that some of these promoters who are to do shows for our artists, they always have to, after doing everything, they still have to resort or they have to go back to the Ghanaian promoters there. And in recent times, I've heard the same story. That yes, our people deal with them because they think, oh, they have the experience, they have the flair, they have all the muscles and all that. Yet, when they try, when they push and it is not pushing, They still go back to our Ghanaian promoters to deal with them on how to figure it out. And ladies and gentlemen, this write-up is loaded. This write-up is full of all the necessary evils in our industry. This write-up should be looked at again beyond that one name that was mentioned. If we cannot provide that guy who did 5,000 from Ghana, then this write-up is a general malady. It is a sickness for all of us. It is not just one person. And as early as practicable, we need to come back on the drawing table to look for it. Earlier, I talked about George Britain, who also said our songs are not being played in the UK. And I'm sure if it is not being played in the UK, then elsewhere abroad, maybe the story is the same. Because these people are operating the same wavelength. So if the songs are not being played, if the songs are not popular there, why do you think someone would buy a ticket to come and see your concert? If your songs are not being played there, if your songs are not moving the people, even if you go for a free show, if you are not lucky, you still not get the numbers. Yes, sometimes people might say, oh, free shows are just easy to do. No, you can try it. Put one artist there, take him to Tottenham Stadium and say, oh, come and do free show. Let's see, even the free show, you'll be able to fill the 60K that people have been doing. It's a big problem. It is not a Stonebwoy problem. Unfortunately, if you get a chance to also read this story or read this write-up, everywhere Stonebwoy names comes, delete it and put in Ghanaian artists. Everywhere. Apart from some examples that he used that were specific about him. But apart from that, everywhere his name appeared, let's make it a Ghanaian artist, because that is where the conversation is. But to do this before I run away from here, I've also seen something beautiful as part of Stonebwoy's shows, where he plays. After the show, he gives them customized hanky, or better still, towels, face towel. Okay, let me put it that way. He gives them customized face towels for them to appreciate, or for him to appreciate him and his team, appreciate those who came there. And that is a beautiful thing. I've seen some photos, thanks to man like Van Dijk, who shared some of these photos with me, where he played, and some of the attendees who came for the concert, he was giving them, or he gave them the face towels just to make sure they also remember that, oh, some day ago, or some days ago, some months or years ago, I was at a Stonebwoy concert in New York or in America, and I got this face towel. It is my prayer that at every point in time, they always achieve. It is my prayer that at every point in time, they get it right. When they get it right, it is a win for you and I. This is a problem not for one person. This is a general problem that as an industry, we need to look at. Solve it now or never. My name is Sammy Flex. A word to the wise is enough. Those who have ears and they want to listen, let them listen. But if you don't want to, that is also your problem. I'm out of here. I'll meet you when I meet you.